welcome back to my channel. Today I am tackling 3 of my pantries. I have 3 pantries, but I'm going to get them all organized because on one pantry what I would like to do is actually get it completely emptied to where I can put my broom and vacuum cleaner and carpet shampooer in there. So I'm going to turn y'all around and show you what I am working with. So this is the main pantry. It used to have shelves in here, but it was like an L-shaped and they broke. So I just put this up in here until I can build some more. And this is my other pantry. This is one we usually keep all of our snacks in. So these are some of the containers I have, and I do have a Cricut, so I just printed out all of my labels. So I just got this one emptied out, except for that down there. It's just an extra bag of dog food and our protein powder. And I got this one cleaned out. And I got everything sitting up here on my counters. So I got all of my pantries emptied out, except for that third one, because I didn't have anywhere to put anything else on my counters. So I would just pull from that pantry as I was getting the other ones squared away. And now I am just going to start putting my cereals in their containers, and the beans and rice and pasta, getting all that put in the containers and getting their labels put on them. And these some of my containers I've actually had for quite a while, but some of my other ones, I just got those for Christmas, but I was still waiting before I got that video done, because this video and reorganizing, because there was a few other things I wanted to get for my pantries. So I waited until I had everything, and I would just put it up, and then I would just get started once I had everything and what I wanted. And so I finally got everything. So now it is time to get this pantry under control. As y'all could see in my that first pantry I showed you, it used to have shelves in it, but my husband told me one day, he goes, it looks like that one shelf is about to go, and it had all of my canned goods on there, and it went. So for the time being, we just put in that those plastic shelves, which works for now. I eventually would like to get something more permanent in there. So that is another project I have on my list that I want to get done, as well as paint this horrible kitchen. So now I'm going to start by getting all the beans put in the containers and getting them labeled. And also, once I am done with all of the canned goods in my pantry, the vegetables, even the beans, um, I decided I'm just going to start buying them fresh or frozen. And the beans, it was like $1 a bag. Well, $1.50, depending on which ones you got. But I would spend more than that on the canned beans. And so I decided this year I'm just getting away from all the canned goods. Once we have finished them in our pantry, I'm just going to be done. I'm not buying no more canned goods because the fresh or frozen is a lot better. And also, I figured out the prices. I spend a lot more money on buying the canned vegetables than I do frozen. I will buy a huge bag, like a 5-10 pound bag of frozen vegetables, whatever I can possibly get my hands on. And it is a lot cheaper. And then I just divide that up. And I got like the last big bag of corn I bought. I got like 8 meals out of it. And it only costed me about $5 for 8 meals. And it would cost me a lot more just buying the canned goods. So that is just my goal for this year. I can make it fresh or buy it fresher. It's a bit cheaper, or frozen. So, and plus I'm just trying to cut as much as my cost as I possibly can. Trying to get money saved so we can buy our dream home next year. That is our goal. So that's when I started figuring up, like, what can I buy that's cheaper at the grocery store and but still eat good and make awesome meals for my family. And the frozen vegetables are cheaper than buying the canned goods, and they taste a lot better. And even the beans, I mean, yeah, you gotta soak them for 24 hours or whatever before cooking them because they take forever to cook. But to me, it's worth it because I know what's in that and I know what I'm giving my family, if that makes any sense. And it's also a lot cheaper. So now I'm going to get started on getting my pasta put away. And as I was getting all this done, I was also realizing I did not have enough containers. I still need to go back and get a container for my bread flour. And I also need another container for my pancake mix. And there was another container I needed, But so I need to go and pick up a couple more of those so I can get my bread flour and pancake mix all in a container so it's not just in a box sitting on the shelf. And also, when it comes to like my snack containers, the labels, I just labeled snacks for all of them because I don't always buy the same snacks every time I go grocery shopping. So it was just easier if I just labeled it snacks. And if I got little Pringles or crackers or whatever, I could just put them in the containers and not have to worry about trying to switch out labels. So I just found that was easier for me. And it turned out, and I love the way my pantry turned out. And I cannot wait till you guys see it. And also, that container I labeled Dad's lunch. That was stuff that goes in my husband's lunch every evening. And then with it being Dad's lunch labeled, it keeps the kids from going in there and getting the crackers and the granola bars and stuff like that. So he has his own bin specific for him with all of his snacks in it. And everything else in the pantry that just says snacks is like free game for the kids. And I had this container completely full of Ritz crackers because Ritz crackers are my favorites, with a little bit of cream cheese. And my mom makes the best pepper jelly ever, which, Mom, if you're watching this, please send me a jar because I'm out. But that is like my favorite snack ever, is the cream cheese and pepper jelly. So right here, I'm just going to reorganize all of my grits, little grit packets. I try to always buy a big box of this because it's just something the kids can just grab a pack and make them breakfast and go. So now I am getting this pantry organized, and it turned out so good. I'm just going to quit talking and play music so y'all can just watch. So I had a little visitor while I was organizing this pantry, so I had to kick him out. And also, when you guys are going through your pantries and you're putting things back, make sure you look at your canned goods and just look at the expiration dates in general, because I had threw a whole stack of beans out because they had expired and just didn't get them eaten in time. So make sure you guys are checking your expiration dates before putting things back, because sometimes, you buy stuff and it just gets shoved in the back of your pantry, or if your pantry gets unorganized like mine did, you forget what you got and you buy more and you don't rotate it. So, because that's what happened to me. I bought more and I didn't realize I already had some and I didn't get them rotated. So when you guys are organizing your pantries, just make sure you check your expiration dates and make sure you're not putting nothing back that is no good, because you don't want to be giving that to your family. I forgot to tell you guys where I got my bins at, all of my containers. The cereal containers and the ones that goes with that, with the ones with the little push top on them. I got those from Bed Bath & Beyond for a set of those. I paid $100. I bought those last year around tax time. And the other ones, the one that's got the little bendy top on there, once you put it down, you push the lever down. I got those from Walmart. They were a Black Friday deal, paid $25 for a set of those. And these bins right here I bought from Walmart. They were roughly, I'm just going to make an even $4 for them. They were under $5 each. And I got those because I'm going to put those in the pantry on the very bottom shelf. And I just put all my coffee in one of those. And then my pumpkin spice and different holiday seasonal things. So this is the old one. I just bought these. So I just put the new ones right there, and I'm going to take my old ones and put them in the bottom of my pantry. But in this one, I like to keep the ramen noodles because I can stack them. And this is just hot chocolate, pumpkin pie mix. It's like my seasonal stuff I like to keep. And then this one, I'm just going to have all of my extra coffee in here because we drink tons. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you guys some ideas and motivation to tackle your pantry. And I will talk to you guys on Saturday. And also, I am sorry I didn't post last Saturday. I was just extremely busy and I forgot to upload the video. So, I will talk to you guys on Saturday.